Hey guys, today we're gonna just be looking at funny things. This is from one of my friends. So what this
You
is.
drunk all the fucking milk, man. Give me my goddamn milk back. Ah, my milk back, nigga.
Okay, that's actually funny. Don't get it. I can't tell if that kid's disabled. I want to laugh, but I don't at the same time. Because I'm going to get a bunch of hate comments probably later on in my career. So I'm not going to do that.
Roses are red. My dad's name is Mike.
Okay, well then.
Roses are red.
Oh, this is my first time trying Jello. I got it out. Oh, this is my
That seems like this is something I would do.
first time trying Jello.
Nigga, Burger King, nigga.
Interesting.
I just realized I ain't do a TikTok in a long time. I'm about to do a fucking TikTok right now. I'm about to do a goddamn TikTok. Will, 2 seconds. You wanna get a TikTok with me? Bam, 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 bam. Yes, I see you in a minute, baby.
Interesting.
I don't know if you're supposed to put your contour on before the rest.
Boring. That's actually oddly satisfying. Wow. Damn. Not bad.
Let's see what's going on here.
Oh hell no.
Hey, before
dude.
you go to bed.
I can't.
And you wonder if
that. Because
Me dicen gordo ya parale.
I try to do the trend where
I'm just gonna do that. Alright, cool. That's cool.
People that went to proper chef school,
Boring. Is there anything like actually funny on here? I was promised funny. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, Grandma, what's your body count again?
what do you care?
I'm just curious. I mean, I know you've been around the block a few times.
Yep. It's just not normal, I'm telling you.
Grandma, a lot of guys pee sitting down. I'm not the only
Oh,
one.
Jesus, stop it.
I'm not the
You're
only
like
guy
a
who does
little old wimp.
that. Yeah, Grandma, why does my package smell like cottage cheese?
Oh, my Lord.
I'm asking you, like, why?
Why?
Yeah, Grandma, what's your body count again?
What do you care?
I'm just curious.
That's fucking weird. I don't like
check
that.
out Chloe's baby because it seems.
And where?
No. Can't play that either. What is she doing? This is interesting. What are you doing? Oh man, this. I'm just curious. What is she doing?
5.000 berapa tuh?
Bro, what?
Did you just grab that shit out of the car and where she
I'm
was?
confused. What's going on?
Ada baliknya tuh.
Yo, she made a whole movie for some eggs.
Marky chop.
Interesting. I might actually try to do that. That one. We'll see if that works.
I don't know if you're supposed to.
Shut the fuck up. Pause. Huh. Is there anything actually funny on here? Though, like, seriously. Okay, can't play that. Copyright.
Baby as a newborn, and then now. Show your baby.
Oh god. What the hell are you doing? Seems like a dumbass idea. Well, damn.
Oh my god.
I don't know what they're doing. Copyright music.
I really, really do. And if you have love for your best friend, then this song is for you. Sometimes you get on my fucking nerves, but that is quite alright. What makes us best friends is that we can love each other after every fight. You've had my back when shit gets whack, and I can't thank you enough. It's us against the world, and we do not give any fucks. So this song is for you, bestie. I'll love you till the end. And just so you don't fucking forget, I'll sing it again. I fucking love my bestie, I really, really do. And if you have love for your best friend...
God damn it.
Apparently, I've been using trash bags wrong my entire life. You're not supposed to do that. See this? The seam is inside out. I did not know that I didn't know that. Apparently, you put it on like a hat, okay? I will demonstrate. Open it up, put it on, okay?
They're straight out of Compton. Ay, Dios mío.
Fucking cool. They're just throwing that shit on there. That's hilarious.
Fill 1/3 with water.
This shit sucks. Let's go to YouTube. Yeah, I was watching Blasphemous HD earlier. Let's do, why not? Nothing fucking scares me. I ain't no pussy ass bitch.
A dad and a daughter are all smiles as they board an elevator. The ride is smooth and they look at themselves in the mirror for about 30 seconds, completely unaware of how unsafe they actually are. Minutes later, the empty elevator is ripping past floors with enough speed to shake the entire carriage. The door is slightly open and nothing is working properly as the lift slams into the roof hard enough to dislodge panels and light fixtures. Thankfully, no passengers were on board, but had the two from earlier still been inside, it would have been a daddy-daughter demise for certain. I can only wonder how many times something like this has almost happened to you or me without realizing. Number 14. This older video from Japan seems to suggest that military cloaking technology has been available for quite some time. It almost looks like a top secret promotional sales video that somehow got leaked to the public over the years. Here
That's
is a Japanese
cool.
soldier covered in reflective materials that are designed to bend light around his body, rendering him completely invisible. Listen to this part and try to translate what he is saying if you can. I have a feeling they are talking about the materials used for this light bending suit and how they work. After this brief explanation, you finally get to see the suit in action. You can see the man pretty well when they move, but when they are standing still, it looks almost impossible to detect. It's hard to tell if this is special effects or a real cloaking suit. If this is real, then I can only imagine the technology has gotten even better over the years and is now virtually impossible to detect even with motion. Number 13. It's late at night when an unusual looking mist makes the driver pull over and start recording. Something is off about the scenery. It doesn't look or feel natural, and less than a minute later, this appears directly in front of them. First orbs dance all around, and then the fog clumps together to form a phantom reaching out. I've never seen fog behave like this, and the way it rises
Nigga, that's
looks
not
just
fog.
like a person standing up. There's no denying the shape is human, and if you look close enough, you can make out its entire body, head, shoulders, arms, and all. The phantom vanishes as quickly as it came,
that
leaving the person standing.
to me, it looked like it had a horn at one side of its head.
A broken power line wraps itself around a traffic light in Manchester, New Jersey, and this utility worker has to safely retrieve
Top
it.
15,
He grabs the
please
fallen
no.
end and whips it over with all of
You
his
know,
might.
strike
The
me
line
for this.
dislodges after
Person.
3 tries, but unluckily for him, it lands directly
Big fan of
in
your
a
work.
pothole filled with water, and the current carries
Pretty sure
clear
this
across
shit
the
is
road.
talking.
The whole reason he doesn't drop lifelessly to the ground must be his yellow suit, which I assume is fully insulated to protect against high voltage electricity. He runs away as a spectacular light show darkens the sky above. The video is taken from the dash cam of a Manchester police officer who is directing traffic away from the power line as a precaution against this very event. Number 11. This is apparently police dash cam footage from Arizona. The officer is clearly on highway patrol at night, and after a short while, he takes a turn down a dirt road. This is where he spots a woman standing alone in the road with some small embers near her feet. Though it originally appears she is standing with her back turned to the police officer. Soon after, she lifts up her arms, and there appears to be 2 glowing eyes facing the officer. The footage ends shortly after with no further explanation. I searched but couldn't find any footage of the incident after this part, so we may never know what happened next to this officer or this woman with glowing eyes.
That officer is
Number
dead.
10. It's 2 in the morning, and a man is walking home from work in Dayton, Ohio, when the ground opens up beneath his feet and swallows him whole.
Just walking casually walking, and the concrete underneath me collapsed.
Before he knows it, he is staring up at a complete stranger who is pointing a camera at him from about 10 feet above. Also sticking up from the ground like a spear next to him is a broken piece of steel bar used to reinforce the sidewalk. It gave way just a few feet from where he landed and nearly went straight through him. Somehow, despite falling through a jagged chunk of sidewalk, he is unscratched and able to move. Rescue workers eventually get him out with a ladder before any more of the sidewalk breaks off and seals him inside. The city later explains that this was likely due to a high volume of basements in the area, so if you happen to live here, watch your step. Number 9. a YouTuber named
I'm gonna-
Sterlin's Wild World.
I'm gonna skip to 1 because I need to save time.
I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because we upload a new scary video every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram.
I know what he looks like in real
at
life. I've seen
DylanIsChillinYT
I've seen it.
and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Thomas Gilmer runs a computer store and often buys old computer equipment from his customers on the cheap. This time he gets a computer at a bargain price, and when he pops open the cover, he immediately understands why the seller was so quick to part ways. The inside is covered from end to end with the remains of thousands of dried up cockroaches. And to top it off, a single living spider crawls across this disgusting bug wasteland.
Look at that.
According to the description, the smell of the computer was just as repugnant as the site itself. All I know is that Thomas better hope that none of the bugs were alive and managed to scurry away. A single living roach could go on to infest this building as easily as it did this previous owner's home. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because we upload new countdowns every Tuesday and Saturday. Or if you
Let's see some JonTron. JonTron, don't check my video.
You know, I took a bit of a hiatus there, as you may have noticed. So, you know, I've come back with something pretty, maybe like I'm trying too hard to be relevant, but you know, I got to play the algorithm. We're going to be looking at old people and their pain. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that.
That's
Am I a
fine.
monster? But you did smile, though, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Make me sick. Nah, but we are doing that, though. We are. We are doing that. So yeah, I don't know. I just want to do a video on these. You ever seen those commercials that come on late at night? You know the ones. They're just there to scam their grandparents out of money, and they fall for it anyway. There's just some ridiculous commercials that they make for these things. So let's take a dive together into the world of what we are going to be scammed into eventually when our neurons start to rot.
God, this can only go well.
The International Day of Older Persons here in Korea. The actual day was yesterday in other parts of the world, designated by the UN in 1990.
The fucking UN? You're telling me you flaunted a UN guideline? First of all, why?
But because yesterday was Armed Forces Day.
It was Armed Forces Day. The guys with the guns were out on patrol. At that point, the UN regulations just become a suggestion. You can see how that'll move with the day.
Believe it or not, Korea is one of the fastest aging societies or countries in the world. As you can imagine, that means the industry for elderly products is going to go up as well.
Cha-ching! Where you might see a loved one, Angela is seeing easy exploitation.
Right now, we're looking at $20 billion of a market.
A huge market.
Get me in! What can I repurpose? This. They can relate to this. An aging plans for an aging life. I mean, you don't need to trim it. Frankly, it trims itself.
All right, let's get started. I'm really excited about this. So what is this first item?
So Angela, could you just explain to me what that is and what I'm supposed to say about it?
It looks like a speaker.
Well, that's basically what it is.
Does anybody here know what this is? Is this actually, was this supposed to be on the set?
And what it is, more specifically, it's a wireless voice amplifying speaker system.
Ah,
now,
okay.
So it's a speaker?
Have you ever tried to watch TV with maybe someone a little bit more elderly? You're okay with a certain level of volume, but they need it to be a little bit louder.
Okay, so this is supposed to wirelessly amplify the TV speaker, but they'll just be sitting right next to you anyway, so you'll just hear it from their thing. Turn it up on the TV. How deaf is your grandma? Get her a hearing aid.
We link this up.
There's a
transmitter
solution.
To the TV. It comes with a little wire. You plug it in, and then it links up through infrared lights or rays that hooks up with your speaker, so you don't need a wire for your speaker.
I forgot all the steps already. I forgot everything.
Okay.
That way, the elderly, your grandparent, whoever it is, can carry around the speaker to wherever they're sitting.
The beauty about this thing, it's got a long range on that infrared. While we're trying to watch Star Trek Next Generation.
You're back?
Okay, we're back.
Gross when
My
she's
thing is
Wheeler,
currently transitioning.
Parker here. I don't know, just put the speaker on it. Don't have to see her anymore. This product's more for me than her.
Okay, let's try this first and hear it. So we're watching. Oh, so you do hear that echo, right?
Yeah, you can really hear that. It's not synced at all. Also, I think it's transmitting Russian radio broadcasts.
I can't hear actually, Minja. Could you make it louder, please?
Minja, careful! Stop manhandling that thing!
so-
Oh!
All right, so this next item looks like, what is this?
This is called the
So-
Anmawang, another kind of fun name, Anmawang.
If you're bored at all during this, you could just watch the friggin' epic K-pop going on in the background.
Aha! It feels like you're tapping me on in the back.
Are you tapping me on the back? No, you're not. That's the thing. Holy crap, I thought it was your finger.
Not to mention, these are made from solenoid coils or solenoid features that heats up naturally. So instead of like the copper wires where you use electricity, it's not going to overheat.
Okay, that's good news. It's not gonna overheat. In case that was one of your worries.
Once it hits 40 degrees Celsius, it shuts off automatically.
Good, good. It's got a kill switch built in, thank God, all right? This will not be searing any marks into Grandpa's back. Should this need a kill switch? Please, 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 talk about the next item.
And this is nail clippers?
This one is item that already exists. Am I getting that right?
It's funny because I was telling Minjong before the show, it's sometimes the best inventions are two very simple products coming together.
Sometimes the best inventions
What the
are
fuck
the
am I
ones that have
watching?
already been invented. Most people don't know that.
So for a third item, it's just your conventional nail clipper, right? And
But
this
what's
is
special about it?
a lot of things.
No, she's wildin'. You're just selling them nail clippers?
Yeah.
That's not ethical.
The unique aspect is
I was wondering about that magnifying glass.
it comes with the magnifying glass, and because our nail clipper is made out of steel, it sticks right on.
How neat is that? Would that
I feel like that might make the situation worse. Would that help? Friggin' hell, skip the magnifying glass. Just slap an ACOG scope on that bad boy. Trust me, you're not gonna be missing with this thing.
With that simple idea,
You're not
you
wrong.
don't have to worry about losing it.
I feel like you've missed the point here. You could still lose it. It comes off. That's the whole point. Comes on, comes off. Comes on, comes off. Oop, I lost it. You can still lose it. There are many other things you could have said about that magnifying glass.
So thank you for these great ideas.
You're not
I
wrong,
think I'll go with
Chen
the
Chen.
nail
You're not
clippers, more affordable too.
Is that right?
I'll go with the nail clippers that I could have bought from CVS Pharmacy for $1.78. That was the most impressive thing to me in this lineup.
For
The
over
majestic
100 years,
stand-up
we've been
bars.
scrunching and folding toilet paper.
Who's scrunching? Who's scrunching to... It's very simple, okay? It's a nice weave. Oh gosh, oh jeez. Yeah, that's you.
Finally, there's a better way.
Okay, now you have my attention.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder.
Oh, for God's sake. We all know there is no way that item is coming out of that scenario unscathed, okay? It's not coming out the same Comfort Wipe.
No. So here's what's gonna happen. Cause you're gonna try to wipe your ass with this thing, right? And that little tip of that thing is gonna go straight in your ass. It's gonna come out brown. You're not gonna want that. You're gonna end up with a stretched asshole. I don't think I can say that on YouTube, but shut the fuck up. We're not gonna talk about it. That's what's gonna happen once you use that. It's not gonna work.
The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s.
The 1880s? You're gonna go back that far? What happened in the world of toilet paper in the 1880s? Toilet paper, 1880s. In 1880, the British Perforated Paper Company began selling toilet paper sold in boxes of individual squares. This is the biggest invention to toilet paper since perforation. And God knows I don't have to spell it out for you. This is not an ethical product.
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting.
Ew! Too bad we need to have it as part of the main feature of our product.
That's right. Never touch another dirty toilet tissue.
It's always gonna go just like that. We're never gonna be landing butter slide down on the rim of the toilet. Actually, for that you're gonna need their other product, Comfort Grab.
Certainly has its advantages.
But mostly, its disadvantages all the way down.
It's a great product.
This is a disadvantage. You're looking at it. Actually, I can't.
Oh, I imagine somebody uses that. the napkin comes out brown because we know what's on it. And they drop it and it lands shit side up on the fucking toilet. And now you have to deal with a shitty toilet because your bitch ass brought this product when you could just use your hand, which is meant to grab things. And so you can grab the toilet paper and wipe your ass yourself. You don't need some kind of mechanism to do this. It's two swift movements. Back and forth. It's that easy. You don't need to fucking shove this thing in your ass and get the shit out when you have your hands. That's all I need to say. You have your hands.
Heart disease?
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters.
Before the Comfort Wipe, I had no chance of reaching my own ass. I mean, look at that thing. Are you telling me you'd be able to get all the way back up in there? Look at the shape of my strange body. The Comfort Wipe has given me back my dignity. Gone are the days I have to embarrassingly rub up against a tree or a neighbor's house to wipe my own ass in full view of the police. I'm sorry, Fred. I'll pay for the damage. God knows this hurts me more than it hurts you. Oh, I'm not a grizzly bear, man. I'm a freaking human. And they say size doesn't matter. 15 inches of pure cleanliness. Good as new. Life is hell this way.
God damn it.
All right, let's move on to Rejuvenique Electric Facial Mask. With a name like that, how can you go wrong?
Hi, I'm Linda Evans, and I'd like to congratulate you on your exciting new purchase.
You know that feeling you get when you meet someone and you just feel like you've known them your entire life? Well, I just had whatever's the exact opposite of that feeling.
The Rejuvenique system is an investment that can produce amazing results for your face and skin.
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
System, not a cream.
No, this was a cream? This is a cream. Ah! Well, I'm not really sure it's a system either. No!
The essential parts of your Rejuvenique system are the facial mask with adjustable straps and 26 gold-plated contact points, the battery-operated control box.
This is raising no red flags. If this is raising no red flags, you deserve what's coming.
We'll give you easy-to-follow instructions on assembling the system.
This seems like a
Putting the
trap.
mask to your face and operating the controls.
Beautiful. She looks so comfortable. She really looks at ease.
And in addition, we'll give you details on how to get the best results and answer the most commonly asked questions.
This will definitely not suck the youth out of your soul and transfer it to me. I do not have a cauldron on my upper floors, and I do not consult it in times of need.
The battery-operated control box, the connector cord, the tube of enriched toning gel.
Not uranium. I wouldn't put uranium in a tube. That would cause a lawsuit. I wouldn't want that. Put it on. It wouldn't benefit me to put uranium in the tube, dude. I'm selling it like it's... Why would I do that? It's not uranium. Put it on. You want to know how we're legit? Comes with... Now that's professionalism. That looks like a snuff film passed around in 1970s
Dude.
New York. I know the street down on 3rd Street.
Is that a VHS tape? I'm glad I didn't grow up then.
Is where you'd find
Jesus
that.
The
Christ.
first step is to install the 9-volt battery into the control unit.
Okay. Almost ready. Just gotta hook it up to that small battery.
For optimal results, it is very important to properly fit the headband and mask so that they are comfortable and positioned correctly on the face.
So I just gotta put this on, easy enough. Is that supposed to be happening? I'm fairly sure that's not supposed to be happening.
Assuming you are using enough gel, this is not unusual.
No, this is unusual.
Yeah, it really
Let's not
is.
beat around the bush.
Well, if you can get the idea of what doing 8 setups a second would do for your stomach, you have an idea of what Rejuvenique would do for your face.
No, that's not how that works.
Irreversible damage. You know, all this pussyfooting with all these products, all right, that's all it's been, pussyfooting. Just go full tilt. I never want to see my grandpa again. Have a robot take care of him. Please stop coming. I told you not to come, but you keep on coming, and my arms are too weak to hold you back. Yeah, we took this feedback into account.
Good afternoon. Did you take your medicine this morning?
Does this thing do anything other than remind you through text or human to take your medicine this morning? I'm not trying to oversimplify your life's work here, but a post-it note on the fridge pretty much accomplishes the same thing here.
Okay, wonderful. Did you sleep okay last night?
No.
What would you like me to do?
Skyrim.
Let's go. So here,
You used to play Skyrim a lot.
things for me. You know, help me around the house as I'm moving throughout the day.
This is gross. This is gross. This one really gross.
It's the only reason why I
I don't
understand.
know why all these people, all these commercials, all these products are making things out to be so weak, you know, so defenseless, lacking of inner strength and resolve. I say nay to all that, all right? I don't think you should be put in a home. I think you should be free to break your bones on everything. That's a risk I'm willing to let you take. The legends speak of a man who could teach the elderly to defend themselves using the sacred martial art of cane fu. If we want to age gracefully,
Cane
we will have to learn
Oh my fucking
from the
god.
master himself.
The cane is a sign of weakness, but in that deception alone lies its great strength. Use that deception to your advantage. The ancient Korean noble class knew the power of the cane, and they developed a series of techniques and exercises with the cane.
Am I doing this right? What are you saying? What are you talking?
Ability.
You still going?
Like the woman.
Bro, I just came for the workout, man.
The car up and taking her child.
What the fuck are you talking about? I just came for the workout, man.
Firefighters running into a burning building. They feel the fear, but they do it anyways.
Dude, what are you talking? Seriously, what are you talking about?
The fuck is happening?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, man? Hello? Dude, can you hear me? What are you talking about? Seriously? Seriously?
In with a high shot. Maybe they're coming in with a knife.
Is the
You
door
gotta
locked?
Strike the block. Strike it.
The door's locked.
Side
The
shot.
door's locked. The door's
Strike
locked.
The block.
Now, before we end the video, I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Honey.
Yeah, I'm not done letting Honey kiss my ass. Well, I'll do this for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.